Financier's fresh investment.At add to Boeing's 737 MAX headaches. To restore faith in the 737 MAX, Boeing needs to prove its flagship jet is not just airworthy but also a safe investment. At a gathering in Dublin this week of the titans of the multibillion-dollar aircraft leasing industry, which finances half the world's fleet, cracks were appearing in that effort. Boeing said on Tuesday its troubled workhorse, grounded last March after two crashes in which 346 people died, should receive approval by mid-year from U.S. regulators, paving the way for hundreds of jets to resume service later this year. But in scores of high-stakes negotiations in the background, it is trying to convince banks, leasing firms, and airlines that the investment case for thousands more of the jets remains intact. Airplane owners and investors said some lenders were already demanding higher collateral in deals on the MAX. One airline said financing for pre-delivery payments had dried up amid the uncertainty, though the market won't be fully tested until closer to renewed deliveries. Even people who have committed to financing previously are wondering, should I extend or should I just pull back to wait to see, because they don't know the real value of their collateral going forward, said the head of an asset management firm active in the sector. Banks, I think, are getting a bit nervous. Boeing already risks losing some smaller customers who are pondering whether to revoke deals with lessors once delays of 12 months provide them with get-out clauses, according to consultant But, whose valuations underpin some financing deals. That, in turn, could push down lease rates and the underlying value of the plane they imply. Even when we're back under starters orders and we've got certification, I still think there will be downward pressure on MAX lease rates, said But chief executive Phil Seymour. A deeper battle for Boeing is to convince its leasing mega clients, who have orders worth tens of billions of dollars, the MAX remains a long-term investment. In that battle, Boeing is fighting on two main fronts, said executives: compensation talks and efforts to convince purchasers that the MAX production cycle will not be cut short, a step that would undermine the value of the plane. Investors in Boeing shares and in MAX planes are watching closely as compensation negotiations determine how much of the financial pain of the crisis each side swallows. Markets believe that, indeed, there is an enormous cost related to the situation, said Bertrand Grabowski, an independent advisor. What isn't clear is how much, how that will be compensated, and to whom. While several airlines have said Boeing agreed to compensate for MAX delivery delays, some lessors are arguing that falls in the value of the jet should also form part of the discussions. AirCap said it was expecting Boeing to see. For more on this story, visit the news article link.